BM Chess Club, how we doing? And welcome back to a brand new 10-minute rapid game. And let's jump in right away. It looks like we are facing, I believe that is a Iraq flag, Ruin May X Herta. And it's a 2150. Is it a male or a female? I don't really know. But I think it's a she. So hopefully she's not too good. And she looks pretty good. She develops her knight. It's like a bishop's opening with a knight. So let's go ahead and block this diagonal. And she castles, so we're going to break open on d5. Boom. Take back with the pawn. She might pin us down right now, which would be completely fine. Okay, so I'm actually going to play this move, bishop to d6, just because I'm preventing this. If she checks us, we'll block with our knight, and then we'll get castled. So I think everything's fine. Pretty standard opening. We're going to play this move anyway to protect this. And now we're ready to castle. She might play d4. We're going to take if she does. I think we might just castle anyway. We'll see. And our Iraqi opponent is taking her first thing. Yeah, she does play it. So I think we can get away with taking, castling, and then our knight and our pawn double protect our other knight. But I'm thinking this. Yeah, we're probably going to have to take back with the pawn in that case, but that's fine. If she does trade, we're going to have to take back with the pawn to keep this pawn protected. If we take back here, she can probably win this. So let's take here. And it also kicks the bishop away. Okay, so she slides her bishop back. And this is kind of a nice diagonal. This is kind of an obvious move, right? See how she defends it, though. She has this move, she has this move, she has this move. I'm sure she'll choose one of these three options. She has that move as well. Of course, she is threatening checkmate, but we can defend this in multiple ways. We have this option, this option, this option. Want to eliminate this one because she might just sack and then it gets very messy. So we're not going to play h6. We could also bring our knight here, which isn't a terrible idea, but I'm also not a big fan. This is kind of weakening too. This move is actually kind of interesting. It might not be the best though. f5, probably not the best move, but we're probably going to play it anyway. And we have enough protection on the f5 pawn. She only has 2 attackers. We're also still sneakily hitting h2 if she ever forgets about that. So what if we kick? The thing is that it kind of limits our knight quite a bit. But I like this knight jump, still protected. And then maybe we come here and hit the bishop. The bishop cannot leave this diagonal. It would be taken. So if we get this move in, okay, but damn it, now, well, we could trade and then do it. We could also play this move. We could just come here. So, boom, takes. Yeah, I think there's enough tricks here. Because, yes, we might lose this pawn, but then maybe we get this pawn, but also maybe not, now I'm thinking, because the queen's protecting it. Okay, so we take, yeah, it takes here. Although, maybe on second thought, yes. I don't know. This is why I'm not a titled player or a master. I'm just a guy who likes making chess videos, guys. Alright, so Time situation's still pretty even. Oh, she slides her queen back, which is somewhat surprising. We do have the bishop pair, which is not bad news. We can slide back here, but then, yeah. Okay, honestly, I like g6 here. Yes, I know our king is airy, but with our dark squared bishop, we're going to be okay. And also we're preventing any jumps, and we're reinforcing the f5 pawn. So I feel safe playing g6 as of now. If she does move her knight, we're probably still going to slam in here and then just slide back. We could also start... We should probably develop... So there are no squares available to her as of now. Our bishop... Let's develop here. If she comes here, I'm going to knock her away with this move. She might try to get greedy because she does have this square now. But we'll try to knock her away. And then we'll be able to get our own... Okay, so this... Yeah, that's a pretty good move. Do not want to take. I just don't want to get this check. Could push. Yeah, maybe we keep it closed. Let's push. Still have this defense if she brings her rook to e7. Let's see what happens next. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, let's do this then now. We're ready to trade one pair of rooks. Check. We can slide up. I think our king's safe here. I think our king is quite safe here. This pawn's loose. Still ready to trade if need be. It's been a pretty balanced game, I would say, so far. This pawn is passed. We need to protect that. Alright, our opponent's thinking. She does trade one pair of rooks. Let's trade back. We now own the E file for now. If we can get... It's not ready yet, obviously, but back rank ideas could be interesting. Let's come here. This doesn't feel like the best way to protect it. Let's protect it with our bishop, honestly. And then we can get our bishop back here. Our queen was also babysitting this bishop. It had been for a while. So we can finally get our queen some life. Time situation's even. This pawn could be a target. She might swing around and try to hit this, which looks pretty scary. We drop back. She takes. We take. She takes. We check. Oh. Okay, so my next goal would be getting my queen here. It's not a checkmate threat by any means because she has multiple defenders on the f1 square. But we'll see what we can do. Yeah, this pawn's very loose. Too loose. We could consider maybe coming here and pushing. Okay, so now, yeah, the knight slams into there. Let's do this, although that does give it up. Okay, let's offer the trade of bishops here. Maybe that was kind of meaningless. Although, now maybe she is dealing with back rank. Because if we go boom, 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 we would have the checkmate there. So that's nice. Okay, so she brings her... So wait, this is something. And I don't see any good squares for her knight. I mean, she can definitely jump back. But our pawn's double protected now. We're also hitting this. We do have back rank ideas. Always something to keep in mind. It's nice that she cannot come here, she cannot come here, she cannot come here, here. Only can go backwards. Probably gonna end up right here, I would think. Maybe even defend and get some lift. Maybe we add more attack? Probably not. But maybe. Time's getting more and more intense. Let's go, boys and girls. What would you guys play here? Oh, whoa, 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 really, really, really. Of course, take and it's a fork. But I think we have an intermezzo. No, that still gives this up. Oh my god. What a nice move. We're gonna be down a rook. Wow. Good move, good move. Do I have anything? Takes. Check. Slides. Takes. I mean, I think that's all we can do is try to get this passed pawn. Comes here. We start entering. We're obviously down a rook, so it's not looking good, but we do have one passed pawn. Who knows? It's not always easy to defend that. Her knight's a little restricted. Okay, we might get the knight. Alright, I mean, we got a little something back, but... Oh, shit. Yeah. Good game. That was a tough one. That was a tough one. Now I'm just playing just for the pain. You guys know how it is. Sometimes you play it out when you're in pain, right? So let's take a look at that analysis. It's a little bit of a losing streak, but we're playing good opponents, so there's no shame. Let's jump over to the full screen view, and our accuracy was 89 to 95. Very well played game until I blundered, I think. So, yeah, everything's just basically normal. It was good. We had a... yeah, this was a little gimmicky. It was probably best to just do this. I guess I was thinking about getting my king a little airy, but I always had this defense. So, anyway, nothing too bad. Yeah, Everything's still basically even. Still basically pretty even. Glad about this move. Yeah, this was maybe lazy. Just going bishop e6. What was a better move here? Let's try again. Was it just this? Which I also considered? No, that gives up the pawn. So how do you just see the best move? This is why I hate chess.com. You cannot just see the best move. No. Okay, self-analysis is the only way to go. The best move was a5. a3. h5. And I think we're still giving up a pawn, but no. Alright, I don't know. Anyway, this was really cool right here. I didn't consider that to be I guess the best move here would have just been, well, no. Best move here would have been just this, maybe. Or even one more square. Okay. It's a difficult game. Credit to our opponent. And we are going to bounce back tomorrow. So, guys, thank you for following today. And I'll talk to you later. Peace out.